Applications or apps are proliferating at a ridiculous rate. What isn't there an app for? How can developers rise above the pack and get their apps noticed? How can apps reach consumers with ease and success? Join Bitzio in the appification of the world movement. What BTZO does best. There are a heck of a lot of apps in the world today. Last count in late January 2011, there were more than 700,000 apps across iPhones, Android, Windows, Nokia, BlackBerry and other smaller platforms. More than 14 billion apps have been downloaded. That's a lot of apps. So how do small to medium-sized developers rise above this enormous cluster, get recognized and get their apps sold to end users? This is what Bitzio does best. And for end users, how do they find the right apps for them? This is also what Bitzio does best. Delivering awesome value to developers. For small to medium-sized developers, BTZO's proprietary technology platforms can 1. Help lower the cost to develop and deploy applications across multiple platforms. 2. Improve the marketing reach of these applications. 3. Ultimately, increase the sales and conversion rates of these apps through marketing intelligence and personalized cross-selling and reach. How does BTZO do it? BTZO's young talent has built an incredible technology and knowledge base that helps developers and everyday customers better understand the mobile application space. Developers look to Bitzio to help them market and monetize their apps. This is what BTZO does best. Launch products. Bitzio consolidates the cycle of mobile app development for individuals looking to launch their own products in the mobile space. Bitzio's marketers look at the competitive landscape to help determine successful niches, broker relationships with top mobile networks, and help develop a media plan for their launch and beyond. Build communities. Social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter have changed the way people communicate and network online. Now, a new wave of mobile apps is taking those changes into the real world, and Bitzio is here to help you with all your needs. Using geolocation data and other social technology for your mobile apps, Bitzio will change the way app developers' customers socialize on their application. Market apps. With more than 700,000 plus apps now available, just getting your app into the App Store is no longer enough. With some of the best marketers in the world, Bitzio will walk developers through a killer marketing plan from start to finish that includes positioning and pricing their app, choosing their message, building buzz, viral marketing, cross-marketing and much more. Optimize apps. Bitzio will not only show developers how to get the most revenue out of their app, but Bitzio's proprietary software will do it for you. You will be able to use Bitzio to perform tasks like ARP per byte and multivariate split testing, leads generation, in-app upsells, content targeting, and geographic user segmentation. Automate. As any mobile app developer who's released an app to the App Store will tell you, releasing your app is an extremely cumbersome process. Well, that's where Bitzio comes in. Build companies. With BTZO's extensive background and talent, the Bitzio team is expert at building successful and profitable businesses. With the success of your mobile applications comes the opportunity to build a company from the ground up. And BTZO will be there every step of the way, from creating a business model, establishing a brand, creating key business assets, funding, and much more. How to create innovative technology solutions. Have you identified an existing problem, but don't have the means to create the solution on your own? By combining and enhancing available technology with creativity, insight and passion, Bitzio can produce new solutions that are simple, yet highly effective, easy and enjoyable to use. The Bitzio vision is to help connect the world through apps. BTZO envision a mobile community where apps enable people to connect in new and meaningful ways. The Bitzio mission is to be the premier aggregator and marketer of mobile apps. To help bridge the gap between consumers and developers of apps, BTZO want to be the company that best understands and satisfies the needs of developers so that they can create apps that matter for consumers. At Bitzio, BTZO believe there is an appification of the world happening. What matters to BTZO is creating a world that allows people to connect with each other seamlessly, with ease and meaning, and Bitzio is a key enabler of that. Bitzio was founded a short time ago, May 2011 to be exact, and yet lots of things have been accomplished in this short time. The space Bitzio occupies smartphone mobile applications is a fast-moving one. Combine that with the rate people are connecting by social media and downloading mobile applications, do you blame us for moving at such a fast pace? When people first asked what Bitzio does, Bitzio grappled with how to tell the story. But then Bitzio realized it's quite simple. Bitzio knows mobile apps and Bitzio wants to help connect the world through apps. Bitzio is very good at knowing how to market smartphone mobile applications. Bitzio wants to work with app developers to market their applications to end users. Bitzio wants to help them market their apps and monetize them like no other marketing service. So what exactly does Bitzio do? Bitzio provides an applications network for developers and consumers of mobile applications, and Bitzio works with those developers to dramatically improve their marketing reach, sales conversions, revenues and bottom-line profits. So if you're a mobile applications developer and you want to lower the cost to develop and deploy applications across multiple platforms, improve the marketing reach of these applications and as a result, increase the sales and conversion rates of these apps through marketing intelligence and personalized cross-selling and reach, then join us at Bitzio. Because this is what Bitzio does and what Bitzio does best. Gordon M. McDougall, Director and CEO. Gord is a serial entrepreneur, having founded or co-founded 15 companies across a number of industries. Many of the companies raised substantial funding and several became publicly traded. He is a professionally trained coach for both individuals and teams, was a stockbroker and has been a trusted advisor to many high-growth companies. Williams can bring special advisor to the CEO. Bill has spent 20 years in technology, management consulting and marketing. Early on at BTZO Sideman in NY working on ERP systems, then helping grow an ECRM company's revenue from $0 to $30 million in 2 years with a $1.5b Nasdaq IPO to a business intelligence firm founded by Tim Bray, the co-author of XML. Bill is just wrapping up a 5-year tenure as an EVP with Blast Radius, a company wholly owned by WPP. Brought on initially to restructure operations pre-merger, he later transitioned to manage global customer acquisitions with WPP and Wonderman. Amish Shah, Director and EVP of Product Vision. Amish is co-founder and CEO of DG Space Solutions, an online marketing and advertising company. DG Space Solutions generated close to $1 million in revenue its first year in business and has recently been listed in the Inc. 500 as the 60th fastest-growing private advertising company in the USA. He recently launched a new startup, Bitzio, LLC, a mobile applications development company, which generated revenue in its very first month. He has more than 10 years of experience in marketing and advertising. Previously, he consulted for various companies from Morgan Stanley to American Online to the U.S. Senate. Please feel free to contact BTZO at info@bitzio.com or fill in the form below and we'll make sure to connect back with you. Alternatively, if you're an investor, you can reach Bitzio the old-fashioned way. Investor Relations toll-free, 888-603-BTZO, that's 888-603-2896. Feel free to visit Bitzio online at www.bitzio.com. There you will find many other useful links such as some of the following: Bitzio Investor Fact Sheet, Frequently Asked Questions, SEC Filings, statement of intent. News. Investor information. Timeline of acquisitions. Stock information. Press releases. Working careers at Bitzio. And much more. Bitzio stock symbol BTZO is traded on the OTCQB exchange for companies that keep current and update information willingly.